Hey, what's up everyone, and we're back with another video for you guys. Today's video will be on probably one of my favorite videos I'll ever record for you guys, because this one is on the 2017 San Diego Comic-Con of the stages of Lightning McQueen from the Cars 3 diecast line. It's obviously Cars 3 related, because we have the logo on the box right here. And I actually had no further knowledge I was going to get this. It was actually a surprise from my grandfather. If you guys checked the Disney Cars and Planes community and my post, I stated this was a surprise to my grandfather, so I had no further knowledge I was gonna get this. So I was super excited to get this from him. Shout out to my grandfather, I guess. But this is my first exclusive, like even including D23 and SDCC, this is my first exclusive. So I'm super excited to open this up and see how they look like in person. So let's get right on with the box. So basically this is just sketches, which is like blueprints to make a Cars 3 diecast. So I love the way they did this. Here is some pictures of McQueen right here. I love this one because it shows a front point view of him. He looks very determined there. I don't know why my camera is deciding not to focus. There we go. Here's other ones as well. They look very, very awesome. Love the designs. Love Mattel's idea on this. This is probably one of the best San Diego Comic-Con ideas, and I really did not really think they'd ever do this. I wouldn't have even imagined of this. This is probably one of my favorite. It has the Cars 3 McQueen sketch, although you get a Rusty's like McQueen in this and not the Cars 3 one with the flames. So that's kind of odd how they showed it right there. But I already took the tape off here, so I didn't have to open it on camera. But we're gonna open this up right now. And just so you let you guys know, there's supposed to be a total of 4 die-cast in here. One that has just the mold, one that has just the metallic paint, and then the other one that is supposed to have a legit die-cast of Rusty's Lightning McQueen with metallic finish. So wow, this actually looks pretty awesome. I'm definitely not throwing away this set. Or I should say this box, black box right here. And definitely not this as well. I'm keeping this as well. So as you guys can see, it basically says how to make a diecast. You have the sketch, then you edit to make it all accurate and stuff with no mistakes and stuff like that. Then you get the mold, and then you add the metallic paint. Then you add the tires and the mouth, and of course you get the eyes, and then you get the decals to make a full finished diecast, which I love how they actually showed the steps. Like they showed it in 7 different concepts just by diecast, sketches, and images, which is pretty cool. Now I believe this opens this way, so let's open it up. And wow, guys, this just looks super awesome. I definitely recommend this San Diego Comic-Con. It's definitely worth the money. If you guys know, he bought it for only $30, which is definitely a good deal in my opinion, at least for this set. So as you guys can see, you have the Cars 3 logo back there. Let me put my camera up so you can kind of see it. Right there, it says Special Collector Edition. Right here, Raw Diecast, Painted Diecast, and Rusty's Lightning McQueen Metallic Finish. Pretty cool. And I don't really know why they only call this one raw diecast. All of these are raw diecast, you know what I'm saying. And of course, they have this plastic case right here so that the cars are obviously protected, which I definitely like that. And of course, this is basically to hold this up so it doesn't keep flapping down like that. So let's see these guys in person. I mean, they look awesome in person. And now on the camera, the metallic shows up as like a bright orangish metallic color. It looks like from what I'm seeing, but in person it's definitely a lot more darker. So as you guys can see, I saw RC Cars 5's review on this, and he said how smooth and texturized these are, and I cannot wait to feel how they texturize, because what he said in his video on this, and it really is, it's super smooth, super nice, has a nice touch to it, definitely a lot of awesome texture. And here is, of course, the Rusty's Lightning McQueen metallic finish. If you guys don't know, you can also take this out of this case, and then you have all the cars right here. And now, it wasn't really noticeable before, but now you guys can see it's held up by screws right here, or rivets, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a technician guy, but here they all in person. Now, I will be taking Rusty's Lightning McQueen metallic finish off so we can review him. These we won't be reviewing because they're pretty basic, so I'll be right back with him loose. Alright guys, so I finally got the Rusty's Lightning McQueen metallic finished out of these screws. I just used like these little screws to get them out. For me it took like, I don't know, like 4 to 8 minutes, but for you guys it only took like probably 2 seconds. But anyway, let's get right on with the review of Rusty's Lightning McQueen metallic finish. So as you guys can see, you have the nice expression right there, pretty happy, blue eyes, flat eyelids. On the hood you have Rusty's, pretty nice, it's pretty basic, classic. I like that look to it. You also have the lightning bolt right here, and another one on top of that, and it's a lot more, like, unnoticeable, I guess is the right term to say. He also has his headlights right here. His rims are metallic as well with the yellow outline, which I do like. I'm not sure if it's accurate to the movie or not, but I'm pretty sure it is, because I doubt Mattel would make that much of a big mistake on a McQueen diecast. It also has Lightyear on the tires. Now, he is one of the only Cars 3 stock cars that does not have Lightyear written over the fenders, but he also has the lightning bolt right there. 95 Rusty's, piston cup, octane gain, RPM, revolting, and clutch aid are his additional piston cup sponsors. Now, for most of them, they have, like, I'd say probably 6, but for him, he only has 4 if you don't include the piston cup. He also is number 95, as we all know. You also have the lightning bolt right here, which fades into a non-lightning bolt. Like, you can kind of see the lightning bolt right here, but as you get more to the back, it fades, which is kind of interesting, and I do like that touch to it. He also has Rusty's on the spoiler. Lightning McQueen is in orange on the roof edges, as you can see. 95 on the roof. There's his gas cap right there, as all the Cars 3 stock cars do have next gens as well. On the back, you only have Rusty's right here. Now, what's interesting is that in 2017, of course, this is supposed to be the 2017 version of McQueen's look in the piston cup, and the tail lights are actually real tail lights now. Back in 2006, they'd be paper stickers. And in 2017, they're supposed to be real tail lights, yet he has the 95 on the tail lights still on the 2017 version. I'm not sure that's accurate to the movie or not, but it really doesn't make sense, which that means that McQueen still has plastic tail lights, which I don't really see that as him. I feel like he would upgrade himself to actual legit taillights. So I think this is probably an inaccurate thing with Mattel. I'm not sure. But that would mean he had fake headlights if he's able to put the 95 on the taillight, which would be pretty interesting. Also, on the back, see these red lines right here. And basically, he has the metallic paint, which definitely looks awesome in person. You can see the my fan light shine on the paint right there, which definitely looks awesome. Do not count on a metallic finish Rusty's Lightning McQueen being re-released in the future. Since this is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, I doubt this guy will ever get a re-release, so he may be rare in the future. So I recommend getting him as soon as you can, because the price for him will probably be going up in the next few years. Maybe even 2 months from now, the prices will be over $100. And yeah, I got this for $30, so that's a pretty good deal. So I definitely recommend buying this as soon as you can. How can I forget? We also have to include the base. It is gray with some legal stuff, Mattel information, blah, 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 blah. So if you guys do not know where he appeared in Cars 3, he appeared at the very beginning in Cars 3. This is the paint job he had while he was racing with the other stock cars before the next gens come in, like Bobby Brick, Cal, and other ones as well. This is the paint job he had, and now he only had this paint job for like the first 14 to 15 minutes of the movie. Then after that, we did not see this paint job again. This is probably one of my favorite paint jobs for McQueen and Cars 3, so I wish he got a little bit more screen time, especially since it was the one that appeared at the very beginning. Unfortunately, the regular version of Rusty's Lightning McQueen has yet to be released, so I cannot do a comparison, but it is supposed to be coming out in a case in September, so when I do, I'll definitely review it for you guys. So let's compare this one to the other Cars 3 Lightning McQueens that I do have. I do not have all of them that have been released so far, because I am missing Primer Lightning McQueen, which I'm waiting for the single release in the Raider Springs Classic coming soon, which I cannot wait to find that, or at least get it from CodeMate0 on eBay if you guys know him. So here's all the 4 I have: Cars 3 Lightning McQueen is Chester, Fabulous Lightning McQueen, and Rusty's Lightning McQueen. So let me know in the comment section down below, who is your favorite Lightning McQueen from Cars 3 out of these 4. Mine, out of these 4, is the Fabulous Lightning McQueen, and then it's probably the Rusty's Lightning McQueen. So let me put them in order in the way I like them. So we got Fabulous McQueen first, Rusty's McQueen second, Cars 3 Lightning McQueen third, and then McQueen is Chester last. Sorry, McQueen is Chester, but you're my last, but I still do like you. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for this video. I just really did an overview of the Rusty's Lightning McQueen metallic finish. So let's get these guys out the way. And let's put this guy up top here. And I'm sorry that I moved my camera right there a little bit. But yeah, we got him all set up right there. Now, it doesn't really matter if you unscrew it, because you can just put him right back on the base like that. And it looks like he was there before. Now, unfortunately, he's covering up his name. Okay, there we go. That's pretty cool. So we'll also include the 4 main versions right here. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys all for your crazy support. I'll see you guys all next time in the next vid. Peace out.